Now we're over at the Markforged CFF machines. This is where things get interesting. So traditionally, FDM style printing has meant, hey, just a plastic part, and plastic parts can be weak. So enter Markforged. What's special about Markforged is Markforged has the ability to inlay each and every layer with a continuous strand of either carbon fiber, Kevlar, fiberglass, or a high strength, high temp fiberglass. So let's talk about the materials. So first is our base material, definitely the most famous material on the Markforged platform, and that's called Onyx. It's a nylon 6 filled with a chopped carbon fiber. So fundamentally your base material is a composite material, but then as we add fibers, we're going to change the characteristics of that material. So if you needed a part with ultra high strength, something equivalent to say a 6061 aluminum machine part, you would add carbon fiber into that part. If you needed a part that was going to take an impact or maybe get flexed repeatedly and you don't want that part to break, that's when you would put Kevlar into that part. Next would be fiberglass. Fiberglass is just an economical way to reinforce your material. So if you put fiberglass into your Onyx material, you're roughly 4.5 times stronger than standard ABS. And then we have a high strength, high temp fiberglass. This gets pretty interesting for a high strength part that's in a higher temperature environment. So that's going to get your part roughly to a heat deflection temperature of about 150 degrees C. So beyond our fiber strength parts, we also have some Onyx variants, so our base material variants. So we have a flame retardant material. We also have a variant of that flame retardant, so it's called FRA. That's geared specifically for aviation. It meets all your traceability standards that the FAA requires for manufacturing an aircraft. We have an ESD material, so it's just an ESD variant of Onyx for your electronic housings or anything like that. And then we as well have a food safe nylon. So we're seeing a lot of this on, say, food production lines, food conveyor lines, stuff like that. It's a pretty interesting material, and we have the ability to put fiber in all of those as well.